Welcome back to the Two Fellas podcast. New vibes, new topics.
Yes, it's a Two Fellas podcast with me, Boise,
And myself, Kane Stone.
and we've got our special guest, FDOT1.
FDOT1. Serious. So let's talk about what happened last time. Let's just kick it off there first. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So some guy who sets up the cameras every week, forgot to plug the mics in. So we had absolutely no sound. So that was a bit of a mad thing. So who's FDOT1? Tell me who you are, bro. Tell the people who don't know.
I am a Bajan-born. Ooh, that loudy. I'm from Barbados originally. That's where I was born, and partly raised alongside New York, Toronto, Manchester, here in the UK, where we are now. For those who didn't guess that, and Harare, Zimbabwe, Africa.
Okay.
Well, all of that moving was down to my parents, obviously.
Yep.
Like, as a child, you ain't got no choice.
You have to do what you got to do, innit? You have to do what you got to do.
Both my parents are actually Bajan. People from Barbados, if you don't know.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah,
one there.
Mr. Boise.
Baskerville.
From the minute I seen his name, I knew he was Bajan.
Yeah, I can only be a voice for Barbados.
Yeah,
brother. I only be a voice for Barbados.
I'm surrounded by
my
Bajans today.
stepdad is from Zimbabwe. That's how
Okay.
I ended up down there.
Nice. Nice. So you've been pretty much all around the world.
Yeah, except Far East.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
South Africa.
is that through touring or?
A lot of it's touring, and a lot of it is equally as much as me being adventurous. I like to travel.
Okay.
Right? I think that's one of the things that I got from moving around so much as a kid. Is I just like going new places.
I hear that.
I'm the kind of person to just get on the plane and go somewhere.
Okay. Okay. Like that.
Yeah, just like that.
I'm off.
So, what was it like growing up in Zimbabwe?
Ooh, boy.
Did you still have the kind of, because don't forget Zimbabwe used to be Rhodesia, named after, I believe, Cecil Rhodes.
Yes.
So
yes.
obviously they have that kind of imperial colonialism kind of sensibilities.
They were.
So was that still about in the 80s, 90s, and so
When
forth?
we went there, it was 84.
Yeah.
That would have been after independence. Robert Mugabe became prime minister.
Yeah.
Not president. They had two different. There's a president, and there used to be a president and a prime minister.
Okay.
Right. He was the prime minister. He was also a quote unquote freedom fighter. Lack of a better word, he was kind of like the Mandela of Zimbabwe.
Okay.
How the locals saw him.
Yeah.
That ultimately changed after in time. He pretty much became what he was fighting against in the beginning.
Yeah. That.
In reverse. But growing up there was a madness. When I got there, I was 14. My first experience, first day at school, we were living on the other side of town. I'm in this school called Vaynona High School. Go to school, getting hell fun. People taking the piss because, new kid and all that thing. Everybody want to establish who's
Who's the top dog?
what's what.
Who's who?
Yeah.
Like, and being a skinny dude, everybody always feel like, oh yeah, they can take
Let's
this.
just get one up.
That's why I've never been a skinny dude. I've always been fat. I've always been fat.
Hey, my genes, family genes, I can't fight them. All the man in the skinny.
I'm hard to kidnap. And the man can't kidnap me. I'm too hard to kidnap.
But nah, that was a madness. I'd always have to have one fight. Just the one. And then that one fight, everybody would know, leave that skinny nigga alone.
Just to prove who you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave him alone, he's crazy.
Okay.
I will do the extra
Yeah.
just so you know, don't think you can take the piss out of me.
Yeah.
And get to the bus station after school, back in the middle of the city. Everybody in the bus station is taunting me, taking the piss out of me, because I'm not a local boy.
Yeah.
And I was told to go back to where I came from.
It's difficult. It's a different. It's a sticky one. It's a
like,
sticky one.
Black man to go
Go back to where you come from. Like, yeah, we know. Yeah. Serious.
Can you imagine my reaction? Being a 14-year-old black boy being told like you're just a white man with brown skin. You're not one of us yet.
Cold.
Bro,
Do man bad.
this is adults. Instead of helping me get where I need to go, adults are telling me these things.
Yeah, that's
And
fun.
mocking me, telling me I should be speaking my mother's language. And I'm like, but my mother's from Barbados and this is our language, so we speak English. What do you want me to do?
Dude, you can't do. Yeah, for real.
Ultimately, what happened there, I left the bus station. I went and I sat on First Street, which is paved in Harare. I'm sat on the bench, I got my headphones on, and I'm crying. Because I'm lost. I like that. Help.
Yeah, I heard that.
And it was a white man that come to me and said, yo, are you okay?
Yeah.
I explained what was up. He took me back to the same fucking bus station. People see me with him and nobody laughing and mocking me now.
No.
He gives me a note with what I need to do. He puts me on the bus that I need to get on.
Yeah.
All right. And I said, thank you.
Make sure you're okay.
Yeah. I follow the note. I get off. I ain't speak to nobody. I pay my bus fare. I get off. And I went home and I cried.
A different experience.
Yeah.
Isn't it? A different experience.
I'm in the land that I'm supposed to come from.
Yeah, I heard that.
And this is how you
They
treat
treated
me.
Yeah.
Like, yo. So that was my greatest lesson now.
Yeah, all the things there, like Liberia, because that was supposed to be the motherland. So a lot of American black FDA foundational black Americans.
Black Americans.
They went over to Liberia. Yeah, come over. We got land for you. This, that.
I know that stuff.
Man, they don't treat them nice.
Yeah.
They don't treat them nice.
It's all about the money.
It's
all about dollar. Yeah,
That dollar come over there. It strengthens the economy.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
So, to the music thing, how did you get interested in making music?
What was the roots?
The roots are sitting in front of a turntable about 4 years old or something like that.
Okay.
And just watching my family do this and memorizing what it is they like. And I just sit by the turntable and just stack the 7 inches up.
Yeah. Old school days.
Old school. Stack the 7 inches up in the order that I think they're gonna like.
Yeah, that shit.
And it went from there.
Okay.
Every time we had a party, I would end up on the
Yeah,
turntable. My little b-boy stance and like this, like I'm the man.
Yeah.
When did you fall in love with hip hop?
Pretty much as soon as I first heard it.
What was it? Can you remember the first song that made you just say, "Okay, this is me. I love this"?
I have fleeting memories of Rapper's Delight, obviously, because that's
Yeah,
the first one
yeah.
everybody knew. And then there was Curtis Blow.
Curtis Blow, yeah.
These are the breaks in playing basketball. We're playing basketball. Back there. But I heard those from my cousin.
Okay.
He had tapes. I wasn't old enough to do what he was doing. And I didn't understand what the hell was going on at the time. But then later, I think it might have been about 2 or 3 years later, I was here. And Grandmaster Flash, Billy Malcolm out. My mother bought me that album for my birthday. I'd seen Rocksteady Crew on Top of the Pops.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all remember Top of
I
the Pops.
I'm not Top of the Pops.
That's a staple.
Y'all got gray hair. What am I talking about?
There's people probably watching this on
That's a
TikTok.
staple.
Who will probably say right about now, what the hell is Top of the Pops?
Yeah. Top of the Pops was an old music TV show.
Yeah.
Quote unquote live, but it wasn't really live. It was lip syncing.
Yeah.
They used
Yeah.
Top of the Pops.
You couldn't go live at all.
No,
Cody and a lot of them.
all of that was lip sync.
Yeah. With cheap
Like,
playing.
which is crazy to me.
Like what Top of the Pops was for you, like Gen Zs and you Gen Alphas, and maybe even you millennials. Every week you had the top 40 records what was sold in the country, and they used to count down from top 40 down to number 1. So they'd have like say NSYNC was like at number 28. NSYNC could come and do their little thing. And then have the rundown from 10 to 1. And yeah, it was interesting. Like there was nothing for people, so that's what we watched. But
That's all it was.
you going back to the hip hop,
Mm.
you talking about Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel and them man there.
Yeah.
My first song I really remember was Rockstar from Rockstar Shantae.
That came a few years later.
Yeah, because I remember you had your man like the Boogie Down Productions, like,
Yeah, BDP.
like Scott LaRock,
Yeah.
KRS-One before he went all militant.
No, I would say he was militant then.
Yeah.
Because the first album,
was,
the
he
first
was.
I
album,
don't think he
nah,
was.
my
was.
G, the first album was Criminal Minded.
Yeah.
And on that album cover, my man's, I think he's strapped with a, got a, like you know those like bands of bullets.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he got something like that on.
Okay.
And I think he's got a 9mm on the cover as well.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I distinctly remember those things.
Yeah.
Chris has always been, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
He's always been
Yeah,
that guy.
I remember, what was it? Electro. And there was one album, LA versus New York.
The Electro series.
That was bad, mate. I was like, wow. That's where I first heard of Roxanne Shante, because
Right.
she was the pioneer of women in hip hop.
No, we could go further back than that.
Let's go
I'm
for
gonna throw
it.
spanners in the works.
No, go on, then. It was out before.
Who's
This
right.
might come as a shock to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Angie Stone, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Okay.
The legendary Angie Stone, the Mahogany Soul
Yeah.
Angie Stone,
Yeah.
was part of a 3-woman group named Sequence.
Really?
Yeah. They were the first 3, memory served me correctly, recorded on wax.
Yeah.
Sequence, it was
Angie
Angie B. The other one was, there was 2 more, Blondie. Blondie passed away recently as well. So R.I.P. Angie Stone and Blondie, and I can't remember the name of the third. But those 3, they put out, I think they were on the Sugar Hill Records, I think. With Sugar Hill Gang. They were on Sugar Hill Records.
Yeah.
Right. They did the first, I can't remember the name of the song, but those 3 were 3 of the first. Roxanne is like 80, 85, 86 or something like
Okay.
that.
About that, yeah.
They were about 79, 80, 81.
Okay.
No
something
way.
like that.
Okay.
So Angie Stone was is a hip hop pioneer back then, and sing.
Wow. I didn't know nothing about that.
Sequence, check them out. For those of you that are on my live, sorry, I forgot my back to you. That's
You
like
can see man's bald head all up in the live. Well, you can see his man's bald head all up in the live. So I know you've done a few albums. Well, I say a few. I know you've done many albums. From like I'm a Rebel, Here, There and Everywhere,
yeah.
for the original, Money Music, Part of Me, Health and Strength. What's been your best project?
The original.
That's your best project.
For me.
Okay.
For me, it's a full circle moment for me.
Okay.
Because it's like that album is almost 30 years after I started production.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, that's 30 years of knowledge in one space.
Okay, I hear that.
So that to me is why it's the best. It's come full circle, and everybody that's on the album is somebody. Firstly, the crew that I had in Barbados, we were called Grassroots / Interconnections. It was about 20 odd of us. Used to congregate where I lived at, a house in Wildy, the Pine, Wildy. It's called 2F. The address was 2F Factory Avenue. So
And this is where, sorry?
this is in Barbados.
Okay.
2F Factory Avenue. I lived there with my homeboy, my best friend Floyd. Floyd and Flo. He gave me the name Flo. So 2F. We lived in 2F.
Okay.
It's just symbolic. That for me was just a madness. Because everybody used to come around literally every day. Our house was full.
Okay. So pure music.
Every day. Just music from minute I wake up to the minute I go sleep.
Nice.
Wake up
Nice.
again, do the same shit again.
Passionate.
Yeah. 20 odd people in that house. The room was no bigger than maybe a 6x8, if that much.
Wow.
Yeah. I can fit a single bed in there.
A 6 by 8 is cell. It's a cell.
It's
Right, it's a cell
yeah,
size.
basically.
I don't know nothing I've never seen.
It's a cell size.
The man then was how we used to record was the speakers would be open, the mic would be live, and everybody crammed in that room. If we did a posse track, like we had 12 dudes on one joint. We ain't got no playback, so you got to do it in one take.
Yeah.
One time.
One take. 12 motherfuckers in that small ass room passing the mic between each other.
Cell size.
So that's how that started. So that's why Floriginal is that to me, because now all of those guys that are still rapping from then are on this album.
Okay.
You're on this album.
Yeah.
How good. Stone. You need to go check that one out. If you ain't heard it, most of you probably ain't heard it. Y'all don't pay attention.
Where can they check you out? Let them know, man. Let them know.
You gotta know that album is solid from top to bottom for me. Plus what it's inspired by.
Yeah. I hear
which
that.
is Drew, Times, and Skills.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to all three of them. That inspired that project, and it was just a full circle moment.
So talking about the 12 man in one room, do you miss ciphers?
Not really. not. It's a moment thing.
Yeah.
Like if I happen to be in a space and somebody in the cipher, like makes me feel like, let me show these dudes what this really is. Yeah. then I might jump in, but for the most part, I'll just stand on the side and watch.
Yeah.
Who's got it? If I don't feel you're worth my voice, I'm not stepping in that square.
Yeah.
That's how not to be arrogant or nothing. I'm just not stepping in that square because you ain't at the level yet.
Yeah.
So talking about not being on them levels. Like the new ciphers, like Old Solo and who's that white guy? There's a white guy who's
Mike P.
I don't know if that's his name, but he's out there murdering people.
There's a few.
Mate, this white guy, he's a murderer. So, what do you think of the new kind of battle rap?
New battle rap to me is kind of. I come from the school of it's in the moment.
Yeah.
You don't get the chance to go home and do research or write
I heard that.
That's rehearsal.
Yeah.
When you writing it down and then committing it, remember you rehearsing.
Yeah.
Then you coming in, and if you flop your bar, then ain't really.
So
yeah, I'm more impressed in the moment.
In the moment, okay. So you don't really rate like pen game and them.
Nah, I love pen game.
Yeah, like
I get jokes off of that.
Man, like Candy and Passive.
I like that show. I like watching that because to me it's comedy.
Yeah. It's good though.
Ren to me is one of the nicest I've seen.
Ren.
Passive.
He was just winning. Ren was just killing it. He was just kind of.
I like his technical ability.
No, but I like Candy. That's that white.
Candy's nice, right?
That white boy, they're killing people.
Dude,
killing people. So sorry to cut you through. So you say that you recently went to America and battled one of my favorite battlers.
I saw that.
Arsenal.
I saw that.
And it was just ridiculous.
He battled Arsenal.
Yeah, it was. I don't even know how he got there, but he battled Arsenal.
I didn't.
Did Mark say?
He just didn't. For me, he didn't pull it off like what he can do at Pen Game. It's a different setting. It's a different level.
I thought it was
higher stage.
I thought it was decent. I didn't think he was a killer, but I thought he was decent.
See, the thing that would have gone against him there would have been an accent.
Yeah.
But don't they love the English accent in America?
Listen, they love it in movies.
That's what you want to say.
No, man.
That's what you want to say.
No, that one.
When it comes to rapping, rap, more time they don't want to hear it.
No, I thought they love Central C.
Trust me.
No,
more time they don't want to hear it.
I thought Central C was doing big things out there.
All of that shit's illusion, man.
Illusion.
Like Central
I'm
C,
like David Blaine.
Yeah, I think he's okay.
Yeah.
But he's doing what the market is.
Yeah, and he's got a ghostwriter as well. So to me, it's not.
Do what you're doing. Enjoy yourself.
But what would you say the highlight of your career has been so far? So you're still going on, you're still killing it. I didn't even get to introduce you right. So like, if people don't know, like, this is the wizard, the genius, F.1. Like, and I say that because that's what I see. Everything you do always in some way gives me inspiration. Like, all right, you should try this or you should try that. It's like you've got that spirit about you.
I'll tell you something that always keeps me motivated. Tip of iron.
Okay.
And I say that because anytime that I might be like, fuck all of this, Tip will give me a call or just randomly out of the blue and we'll connect and he'll talk to me like, nah, my brother. Keep going.
Yeah.
Right. And I look at Tipper and I'm like the perfect example of one of the hardest working people in this business.
Okay.
That dude does not stop working.
Puts
There
in
isn't
work.
a day where he isn't doing something.
Yeah.
Traveling somewhere, performing somewhere. 1 minute he's here, next minute he's in Colombia, next minute he's in Portugal. I'm like, you can't keep hold of that guy.
Yeah.
Right, so for me, when I look at Tip, it's always like, yeah, the OG said keep doing your thing, so I keep doing my thing. That's it.
Nice. What was it like performing the O2?
If in those moments, I don't really take it in.
Okay.
It's like the O2, for example, my parents were there. My parents don't come out the shit. Yeah.
Surprised you.
So my parents was there. Basically my whole family was there except for the kids. Except for the kids. Yeah. My mom, dad, sister, wife. Wife is my co-D, also my business partner as well. So everything I do, she's connected to. And it was her that said, get your ass back out there because you should still be making it.
Anti-XL jar.
Yeah. Big up wifey. You know the thing, innit? Tipper's main influence, wife, keeps me motivated and in the right space. She knows she's the perfect woman for somebody like me.
I hear that.
She knows, she can feel when I'm being creative and she'll just go, leave him over there, let him do that.
Yeah.
No stress.
Yeah. And if it's not right, it's not right.
It's not right. She's the truth teller too.
Hear that, man. What was it like being signed by LC Hammer? That must have been a big thing.
Bro, that was a trip. Because 1 minute we're taking the piss, we're doing a PA in the lobby. Everybody in the lobby's yay after we're done. He says to Craig, his right hand man, sign them. All right. I want them in open in a week. Like, yeah, whatever, man. And then when the plane tickets get there, because we was living in Barbados at the time, I told the story, but I have to tell it again in it because the mics weren't on that time. World tour. Barbados is the only place in the Caribbean he's stopping. He's come through. I found out he's staying at the Hilton. Me and my boys rushed the Hilton with one tape with one song on it.
Old school days.
Yeah, but I saw his brother by the pool. I approached his brother, I asked him to listen to the tune. He listens to the tune. He asked me for the tape. I said, no. How's Hammer going to hear it? I said, boy, I'm not giving you the tape. I didn't say why I wasn't giving it to him. I just said, I ain't giving you the tape.
Yeah.
So he was like, you going to be at the show later? Yeah, we going to be at the show. We had no tickets. We had no rights to be in the venue. We pulled up at the back. We were all dressed in clothes that I had made by my tailor. Big up my man K-Hart, R.I.P. at the same time. All right. It was blue and yellow hoodies and the Barbados flag colors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Blue and yellow hoodies with the trident in the back.
Nice.
We walk around. We get to the back gate. All of us got accents. All of us were either born outside or grew up outside.
Yeah.
So we all have accents. We blacked our way in. They was like, oh, yeah, come true. Right? Because they just thought we were with them because we had accents.
Okay.
So they just let us in. We walk around the stadium in protest because prior to that, which is really fucking funny, because There was another dude in Barbados who it used to be between me and him.
Okay.
As to,
Who's the best?
everybody reckons is the best.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to my man Nobby Clark.
Big up. Big up.
Nobby and we used to go back and forth all the time, but it was his DJ, who was also on radio, said that Rob Nobby's the only guy that's good enough to be on the stage.
Yeah.
As a opening act for Hammer. There was dispute back and forth. That ended up happening with him getting the slot. I didn't get the slot, so we protested.
Yeah.
People want to know why we're protesting, including the newspaper and all of that. We tell them. We can make our way to the front of the stage. Hammer's brother sees me, says to Hammer in his ear, "That's the kid I was telling you about."
Oh, yeah.
Hammer's like, "Yo, come up." Me? Yeah, you, come up. Me and my boys.
Yeah.
So there's 5 of us. We go up on stage. The whole crowd took that as a cue for them to come on stage.
Bum rush the stage, you know.
We're coming too. One way or the other.
Myself, Hammer, and my man Grim, who's another rapper. I do not know where this guy is right now in the face of the world.
Okay.
Because like after that whole experience, he
Disappeared.
disappeared. I think he came over here. No, I think he went to the States. I heard he got deported. He came over here, and nobody ain't heard nothing about this guy ever since. How?
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
Man, even tried reaching out to his family. His family can't tell me where this motherfucker is.
Wow.
But Grim, me and Grim are trading verse, going back and forth with him on the stage while the stages get packed to the point where we heard the stage snap.
Ooh.
And the show had to done.
Wow.
Everybody had to get off the stage because it was collapsing. So many people rushed the stage. We go backstage. We talk for a little bit. He invites us back to the hotel. That's how we get to do the showcase in the lobby.
Yeah.
Then it's, I need you all, I need them in Cali in 7 days. Like, fuck out of here. I'm like, that shit ain't happening. Hey, yeah, whatever. Sure enough, 5 days later, we got tickets. So we were in Oakland on the 10th of October. The show was on the 29th of September. Then it's my birthday on the 1st of October. Then I'm in Cali on the 10th. Like, what? And he held up we were supposed to be doing a showcase that night for all the major labels. Because he was rolling it at that time. He was the man. Everybody wanted a piece of Hammer. So he got a label deal, and he was pushing, I think it was about 14 acts that he signed all together. It was myself, Grim, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, a couple of brothers named Deuce. The rest I cannot remember.
Remember Dirty Rotten Scoundrels?
Deuce wrote some stuff for his album that came out after that. I think it might have been the Too Legit album. I might be wrong, but they wrote some stuff for one of his albums.
Okay.
It was them and DRS, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. The track was for My Homies, I think it was, that they released. It was kind of like a anti-gun violence thing.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That was a big hit for them. That was the only hit they had, because after that, Hammer went bankrupt. So all of us that got signed, gone. Tax write-off.
God. Oh my goodness.
But that trip, when we got over there, he delayed the show for us to start because the flight was late. We get in. My man was just super cool. At one point, after we done the showcase, I had this room full of the room was full of every kind of chicken wing you could possibly think of.
Black people and chicken, eh?
Serious.
I've never seen so many different variations of chicken wings in my life.
Yeah, you love the chicken.
I tried to have everyone, but there's too many.
Yeah.
I got some chicken. I went to sit on the stage, just taking in what's happening here. Because just a few hours ago, I was in Barbados.
Yeah.
And now I'm here in a room with one of the most famous people in the world, performing for labels, something that I was dreaming about. He sees me sitting on the stage. He's like, come comes over, hops up on the stage with me. You good, J Flow? Because back then the name was J Flow. He's like, you good? I'm like, yeah. And he proceeds to sit there for the next half an hour, me and him just talking.
Like, share and subscribe, innit? And share with your mates. Yeah, spread the word. Catch you next time.
Okay.
And breaking down things about the industry to me, and when everybody else is approaching, because everybody want to talk to him, he's like, nah, chill, I'm talking to my man.
Yeah, reasoning. Yeah.
So we just sat for about a half hour just talking.
That was I was gonna ask what MC Hammer like, but you just explained it.
Nah, cool. He's a cool motherfucker, and all of the stuff that we talked about, I carried to this day.
Okay. I understand that you've worked with Gigs, one of the pioneers. Not pioneers. You took grime to another level. Like,
Gigs.
What's it like working with Gigs?
Gigs is he's a very subdued guy, very, very, very quiet.
Yeah.
He ain't want no drama or nothing.
Yeah.
He'll just come through and do his thing. He's just very, very relaxed. Like what had happened with that session, we were doing a project for World Records. Big up my man, Elder Gigs. Because Elder Gigs is where Gigs get the name from.
Okay.
Yeah. If you know Gigs, if you know the Giggler, yeah, South London man, them, you know who the Giggler is, isn't it? Big up my man Gigs.
Well, with a name like the Giggler, you know that it's not a man to play about.
Serious.
When a man's got a name, he's normally the opposite. You know what I mean?
The guy that never giggles or smiles or anything like.
If you call a man tiny, he's normally 6'8". You know what I mean? So a man called Giggler, I know he's not a man to pet no powder.
Yeah, Giggler, man. Big up my man Gigs. With Gigs, I wasn't at the first session. My man Gio was at the first session. He was doing the session. I think I might have been ill or some shit. But when I heard the track, I was like, nah, bro. I loved it. Real talk, I loved it, but I said, nah. I need more from him. Gigs was like, what you mean you need more? I need him to come back, and I need another verse out of this. That ain't enough. And I need a better. He can deliver better. I know he can. Like, I know you know flow, man. I said, nah, he need to come back, Gigs. Trust. Okay, cool. Gigs called him, let him know. My man came back to the studio. The funny thing was when I arrived, he was already there downstairs waiting to get let in. Right, so I pulled back. He was with I can't remember who he was with, but he was I think he was with his right hand.
Okay.
At the time. And when them see me pull up, so naturally, as you do, he was like, all right, cool, come up, park up, come up. Gigs? Yeah. He's looking at me like, who's you?
I don't know this.
You know that look, right?
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
this.
like, yeah, man, I'm Flo. It's me that you come to link. Oh, yeah, Gigs is saying. I'm like, right. That's funny. I'm saying Gigs is saying that Gigs said, and like, which Gigs? Elder Gigs had told him, yeah, Flo is who you need to see. We go upstairs. The man never walking behind me, right? Naturally. Because I'm taking him to the studio, yeah. But at the same time, if a man don't know, you know what he's doing.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Of course.
But
that's
by the by. We get inside. So you need me to do another verse? Yeah, I said, yeah, fun. Okay, see. Yeah, why? I said, well, this is what I think you can do better than that. Because that's how I am.
Yeah.
I will be honest with you, whether you want to hear that or not.
Yeah, of course.
Right. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna accept just anything from anyone.
Yeah.
I don't care what level you at.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna accept any random little thing you do.
Yeah. I gotta put my name on this. So if I'm putting my name on it, you gotta come correct.
Exactly that. And I don't care where you are, like who you are. I will tell you. If I feel you can do better. It's not said with malice.
Yeah.
It's like I can feel what's in people.
Yeah.
I'm not. He'll tell you.
Yeah, I know.
And my man was like, okay, so he sits there and he writes the verse. All right, cool, knocks it out, and he says what happens in the verse that he wrote, the new verse that he wrote.
Yeah.
And Geek said I should whip up another verse. Like, I know people are listening and go, why is Geek saying Geek said I should whip up another verse? That don't make sense. That's because he's talking about the Geeks.
Yeah.
He is who he is because he was given permission to have that name. He will tell you that himself. He will tell you that himself. So if anybody think I'm lying,
Ask him.
ask Kicks.
Ask him. No, you know what? I think we should get into a little headbutt moment. I mean, you know what we're going to start with? The wickedest.
Wickedest. Salute to my brothers, man. Woo! So that's what you're getting from me. Might be, though. That's the feedback we get.
With more size than Ronnie in this ring beat era, I'll make it clearer. I'll scare the pants off a rapper who can pass out. Smoke so many mics, my eyes turn red, and I pass out. When I blast out the blocks, I'm like Morris Green, you're more like Mick Green, getting bitch stabbed in just trying to test this dream team. We roll 3D over windy beats, funky like needy. Though we keep when I open where we sleep, don't try and creep. I keep a spare mic under the bed, I don't need a pad. I'll battle your pre-written right straight off the head. And when all said and done, I still got more to do and say. My roots are straight, I'll keep it coming till I lose my mind. I want to try
At least you ain't forget the microphone to plug them in this week. So.
We're still winning.
Serious. Yeah. Sound you up. That's the wickedest.
Man, tired.
Saying I'm God and I'm not saying I doubt you, but don't wait for them to die before telling them I'll house you. How true is it? Valued in half a digit by the whole world over. They wanna analyze the effort, pieces this the bone, record the alignment of my digital tone, clone the physical shift, the biologic. I'll be running through time quicker than space trying to judge it. I'm too black, too strong, too public, too enemy. I need Harvey Oswald, you're just Kennedy.
I like T.Y. R.I.P. time.
Trap's fire.
It is a good track.
You on the beat as well?
Nah, that's a combination of all four of us.
Okay.
That's myself. That's myself. Wiley Cat, the drummer, who's the drummer for the streets now. My man Mo Skills and Ty. Ty is doing the beatbox. That's the foundation of that track. And then the rest of us is programming the drums, and I think Skills played the bass. It was for Mo Skills project, what would have been his debut album, but he passed away before that could happen. And it was like 2002. I think he had sepsis or something like that.
Yeah, that don't play about.
Like just out of the blue, they kept sending him home. Like he kept went to the doctor complaining. Doctor gives him prescription for medication. They don't do nothing. Goes to the hospital. They give him medication, send him back home. That happened about 3 or 4 times.
Wow.
And the last time he went in, too far gone.
Yeah, I know that sepsis don't play because
Yeah.
my girl, she had sepsis about 2-3 years ago,
Mm.
and I had to whip it all the way up to Wales and spend a little bit of time with her while she was convalescing. And she was there. But yeah, man, that ain't no good. But onto the thing about you're talking about the drum beat. What was the first machine you used? I believe it was a Roland.
The first drum machine I used was the Lin 9000,
Okay.
which is the precursor to the MPC. It's the original MPC before it acquired its name MPC.
Okay.
Because if you look at the MPC, you'll see Roger Lynn autograph underneath MPC. That's how they used to print it.
Okay.
I haven't had one for years now, so I had the Lin 9000, which was gifted to me by my mentor Anthony Lohar in Barbados, and then I was using the W30 workstation, which had its own drums on it, but they ain't the Lin 9000 drums.
Yeah.
They're a bit cheesy, but still, that's what I used. And then I had a HR-16B Alesis. I still have that underneath the desk in the studio.
Yeah,
That's there.
yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
But that Lin 9000, that was the first one that I used. The onboard sequencer, MPC, and it had faders on it as opposed to how it knobs. So
Okay.
I had old-fashioned sliders on top
Slides.
of it. It was wicked. I love that machine.
Well, I know you've done work with Ariana. Turn the lights down.
Aria Soul.
Aria Soul.
Yes.
Like her
Aria
voice
Soul.
is absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Smooth. Like.
She's also on the Floriginal album. She's on a couple of tracks on there.
Okay.
She's on Keep Moving and What You Do. She does the hooks on those two. And those also feature who's on Keep Moving, Cloud9 and Inches are on Keep Moving. And Sunrock and Bonga Chops are on What You Do. So those 2 tracks, well, not just those 2 tracks, all the tracks are including my brothers from Barbados that I started.
Okay.
When I started production, part of the crew that used to come by, those that are still rapping on this album.
Yeah.
To be fair, every one of my albums got somebody from those days on it.
Okay.
Every one, because that's how I am. I'm very inclusive. And if I've worked with you, and me and you we connect, you will end up on something.
Something will click.
Yeah.
I guess it's about timing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's about right timing. But that song, Turn the Lights Down, is that what it's actually called?
It's actually called No Disguise.
No Disguise, okay.
I got a thing about naming my songs something's completely away from
separate from expect.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, what was it like working with her?
Man, it's a dream to work with her. To be honest with you, like when I first heard her voice, I was like, nah, I gotta work with that voice one day. Didn't know when it was gonna be, and I never said anything to her at the time.
Okay.
So when I did Keep Moving, I was like, nah, this is for her voice. I hit her up on IG. Yo, would you be interested in doing? But before I could even finish asking her what I was asking her, she was like, I was wondering how long it's gonna take. By this point, I know them for about maybe, I don't know, close to 5-7 years or something like that. But I hadn't got there yet. She was like, I was wondering how long it's gonna take. Finally, like, great, cool. So you down, yeah? Yeah, cool. She came through. She blessed it. Then I was like, nah, I need you on this one as well. So she came back to do the next one. And when she came back to do the next one, literally as we finished recording the last piece of the hook, the computer died.
Wow. Wow.
And my girl says she has a something that always happens to any studio she goes in. She always has there's always some electrical issue.
Okay.
which proves to be true. Because every time she's been back in the studio, there's been some sort of electrical issue. Right? Which is like,
Bad luck to studios.
what is it? What kind of energy are you carrying
Breathe.
that does that?
She must be an X-Man like Storm or something. You know what I mean? That's causing bad
Love
electrical
real, love
problems.
real. Love you,
Yeah,
Riri.
electrical
Yeah, Riri's got an
Yeah.
absolutely amazing voice. I can't.
Yeah.
When I first heard the song,
Uh,
I was blown away instantly.
What was her name again? Sorry?
Aria Soul.
Ari Soul.
Aria Soul.
Oh,
Aria
yeah.
Soul. As in-
I'll have to check her out when I get in my
Like,
yard.
she's
I'll have to check her
Yeah.
out.
serious,
Soul.
serious artist. Like.
Yeah.
So where did your inspiration come from? Or where
For
does
that-
it come
for that-
from for music?
Bro, wake it up. I think I said this
You
last
said
time.
this
but
last
I'm
time,
being
but-
really,
Yeah, but the engineer didn't.
But I
the
mean,
engineer-
okay, waking up is part of it, but I mean, where's your inspiration? When you're gonna make a beat, where does that inspiration spark from?
it can be anything. It can be absolutely anything. It can be something I hear somebody say, something I see. Like, it's anything.
Okay, so it's its own art, it's its own Picasso.
Like, for example, I think one of the last ones I let you hear that nobody's going to hear yet because I'm not letting people hear that yet. I'll let y'all hear it after, but I ain't letting them hear it.
I'm one of the lucky ones. What can I say?
That one's staying in house till the EP drops.
So what? Stone's heard it, but what genre is it? Because I believe you're working on a drum and bass track.
It's a jungle / drum and bass tune.
See,
According to Stone and the wife, I don't know what it is. They reckon it's some kind of mad fusion. It don't make sense to them, but it is.
It's nuts. Like the wizard's always up to something.
What-
When I say the wizard, I ain't talking about the Wizard of Oz. You know that, like serious. I'm talking about the wizard, not Merlin like any of them people there, but the wizard. And I don't say that. I don't say that lightly.
Dude,
That's what I see. That's what I hear. Everything I've heard from you. I always just think. Can you remember there was a point I used to say to you, I'm gonna find a tune.
Yeah.
I got to a point I gave up on trying to hear a tune I don't like because I like everything. And that's the reason why I say you're a genius. You're a genius at what you do. And like give you your flowers now instead of giving you them
I am appreciative.
when you're good or something. Everyone start got these things they want to say about you. I give it to you now. Do you get what I'm saying?
I appreciate that because I know within my heart of hearts that's when it's gonna make sense to most people.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, I know that, and I'm okay with that.
yeah.
Because the goal is to. It's not about the now for me. It's about
leaving a
what
legacy.
am I leaving here that is going to inspire
The
people
next.
to be better.
Yeah, yeah.
And whether that as be a better musician or just a better person, that's what I am.
Yeah, hear that.
I'm not here to impress you. I don't care if you don't like what I make. I make what I make.
Yeah,
So it's not for you. When you start making music for people,
That's when it
that's
goes
when
wrong.
you fail.
yeah,
Quote,
yeah.
unquote.
Very true.
The amount of artists that I know that I've seen over the years go, yo, now this one's for me. Like, what were you doing all this time? I've cussed people personally because I know them, like, and they might be up here. Like, what was you doing then?
Chasing the paper.
Like, you chase the bag. The bag only lasts so long when you chase it.
Facts.
When the bag finds you, it sticks around.
That's it.
Yeah. And ownership for me, I must make this clear for everybody. Own your shit. Because then you dictate what you do. Yeah. And if somebody comes at you offering you a bag to get, well, these are my rules. This is what I want.
Yeah.
And you hold the cards.
Yeah.
So, and when you do give up some of that, don't lose the controlling interest in it. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always remain in control of your shit.
Well,
License it, bro.
well, that's what Prince did. You know what I
That's
mean?
it.
So that's why he couldn't call himself Prince no more because he said, you know what, I want my masters back, and they said, no, you can't. Was it Sony?
Yeah,
It was Sony.
It
Yeah.
was Sony, and he said, well, boom, boom, boom. He got his masters back, and yeah, that's when
You have to go out as the artist.
the artist
He
formerly
was the
known as
artist.
Yeah.
Using the
little
symbol.
squiggle.
Symbol. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like,
remember.
Prince was a strange dude, you know, because I can't see an old man who dressed up funny like that. Look
He
who
was,
did it.
he was creative.
Yeah.
No, but that man did dress up like transvestite, but yet it was still your girl. I'm like,
His dude was quote unquote a real man.
Yeah.
how man look like that and can still see for your girl? Was like,
Bruh.
you know what I mean?
See the
Vince
energy
was
that comes with being that guy.
yeah.
'Cause yes, some of us are special, but that guy
Yeah.
is different.
Different,
Him,
yeah,
Michael,
different set of
different.
talent. Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen,
Different
Yeah,
set of talent.
yeah.
Right? It's different. There's an energy that comes with us that a lot of people just can't ignore. And
Yeah.
women, what do we teach our kids from young? Especially boys and girls alike. Boys, get a good job, be successful in whatever it is, make your money. Girls, find you a man that's successful and gonna support you.
Heard that. Heard that.
So what happens? The girls are looking for the guys that got the money, and Prince got the money and the talent. That's a win.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. He won. He
I
won.
heard that.
That's a win.
He
One
won.
man come out with his jeans with the ass out, and nobody can't say nothing to Prince.
Facts.
None of us don't say nothing to Prince.
Facts.
Nobody ain't running around saying, "Oh, he great. He gave. He ain't fucking with him."
Yeah.
Yeah. Prince, he was a different gravy.
So I know you've worked with the likes of Malachi, who said gigs already, Asher D, Amaria, Batty Killer, Beanie Man. I only to mention a few. What's been the highlights of working? Big up them, by the way. But yeah, what's been the highlights for you of those who are working with those caliber of artists? I'll say that those caliber of artists.
It was it the dub plate? Yeah, we did the dub plate when I was at Woe Records for Woe FM, and Beanie came through. There's another situation where I wasn't in the initial session. I was doing something else that day. They just happened to, yo, Flo, Beanie Man's here. We need you today. Like, okay, cool. Somebody else is starting the session. My man Gio was starting the session, but Gio was stressing. So he was panicking and was it? It's because of who Beanie Man is.
Yeah.
With me, when I walk in the room, I don't care what ego you have. To me, it don't exist.
So yeah, you're just another person like everyone else.
That's it. I'm here to do a job for you. Yeah, I know who you are. Fair play to you. You are who you are because of who you are. Me and Beanie ended up sitting down there before he went in the booth, because I've come in to introduce me. Yeah, Flo's come to take over the session. All right, you are the general. Yeah. Okay, cool. Sitting with him, my man passed me the high grade. Militing.
Normal.
I'm like,
Normal.
nah, fam, Beanie Man's giving me his weed, blood. Inside, that's what I'm on. Inside, I'm like, nah, Beanie Man's giving me a split, fam.
Serious.
But on the externally, I'm like, safe, nice. Let's strap the team. We talk, we politic. He's really cool, down to earth. Yeah, so I said, you ready, engineer? Yeah, man, I'm ready, man. When you ready, you ready? Yeah, man. CF, man. All right, let me do the thing. Goes in and comes back. He's one of the few people I had to say to, now I need more from him.
Just came with that energy.
Like, I'm going to put it on the loop and let it run, yeah? All right, G. Cool. Let the loop run, because that's what I like to do. Everybody forgets that this thing, the voice, is an instrument. It's also a muscle.
Yeah, of course.
The more you exercise your muscle, the better it's going to work for you.
Very
So
true.
I like to keep people in the booth, let them repeat the same shit till I hear there's a little crack where I go, yeah, you can come out now.
Hear that.
Take a pause because you worked it till it goes, I need a rest.
Yeah, hear
And that's
that.
how I like to record vocalists. I think it's the best practice. One take, great, yeah. But what's one take?
I hear that.
One take, I don't like that throwaway business. I want the best from you. If that first take is great, I'm keeping it.
Yeah.
But I want to see what else you got to give me.
Yeah. Hear that.
Exercise that voice for me. Let me. Ooh, I like that little intonation there. You might be slightly off key, but you ain't hearing that. Because in the totality, it goes by so quick.
Yeah, hear that.
Right? And I like to leave little errors in what I do.
Just to see if someone picks up on
Yeah,
it.
and you'll never. 9 times out of 10, people don't notice until I say, "Oh shit, I didn't realize that was there." Yeah, And it's sweet though, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was nice.
I got a track like, for example, Let It Go featuring Haley. It's a house tune. Now, in the hood, I'm exposing my secrets now, so whoever picks up on it, yeah, great. In the hood, it's Let It Go, just let it go. She says, let it ghost.
Okay.
Right? Let it ghost. But there's so many let it goes there. You're not hearing the ghost.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But it's in there. Now everybody's going to hear that now.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
like doing shit like that.
Wow, that's amazing, man.
That's my little thing.
That's amazing.
So you're proper eclectic. There's like reggae, jungle, house. You're just a man of many talents.
There's indie. There's
Indie.
rock. There's indie rock. There's a bit of a kind of neo soul rock fusion that I got. Project that I got. Like, I love music.
Yeah.
So for me, all of this boxing shit, you ain't putting me in no box because I love everything.
Yeah.
My favorite piece of music is Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata.
Yeah?
That's my favorite piece of music.
I'll tell you one of my favorite pieces. Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones.
Nice.
Yeah, I
The
mean-
boys, the Dartford boys.
Okay, no,
Everyone's got their
I
team.
love a bit of the Stones. I don't like the Beatles. I found the Beatles too trippy and too pretentious. But Stones is like, I like a bit of Stones. I like a bit.
Mick Jagger was mad, isn't it?
Again, another
Mick
different
Jagger was
guy.
the man. He was like, he wasn't. Well, he was right, but he wasn't right at the same time. Like, he was the man though. Like, he done what he
He
did.
still ain't right.
Like, seriously,
Brother,
done what he did.
If
I
I
love Mick Jagger,
if
man.
I had Mick Jagger money, I wouldn't be right neither. I don't know how that man sold butters and yet he's wiped off 2 Miss
See,
Worlds.
that's the reason why. Like,
His wife's off
when
2
you can see
Miss Worlds.
Talent,
Yeah.
talent diffuses a lot of shit.
Yeah.
A lot of people will see past all kinds of shit because of talent. Right? I don't know if you know this one though. You're So Vain.
Yeah.
You're So Vain.
Yeah.
Mick does fucking backing vocals on that track.
No way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're so vain. That was somebody.
He also Charlie Simon.
Yeah.
You're so
Did she?
vain.
Didn't she write that about a man like Robert Redford or somebody like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I know.
Yeah.
I know these
And
white
Mick
people
is
music.
singing.
I know these white people music, man.
Mick is singing on the hook. Ain't no shame in that, fam. I know a lot of white people. If you look into my live, you don't know what you're gonna hear.
That's a
From
good feature.
Goo to Aha to Stone Roses, hear all sorts. Most people come on my live and go, "What the fuck is this Rasta man doing playing all of that music?"
That's a crazy thing, isn't it? People try, like you said about boxing, people try to put you in a box and don't expect certain things from you.
Where do you think hip hop come from?
Very true.
The breaks out of those records.
Yeah.
Right? So what are we really talking about?
Yeah.
The foundation of hip hop is those tunes.
It's like who's that brother? The man from Uncle, Dave McCallum. One of the biggest tunes from Snoop is that dun dun dun
Yeah.
dun 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 dun. It was that.
Yeah, of course.
Drake produced that there.
So
So
yeah.
all of this Ruhan about I don't fuck with my music. Shut the fuck up.
Mate, there's-
Cold as ice, MOP.
Yeah.
yeah.
You're as cold as ice.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, very true.
this is a
Very
madness.
That
I'm
forget
not with the debate. Fuck that.
forget all that, mate. Music is music is music is music is music.
You gotta put that over before it shuts
Do
off
what?
the live.
Do what?
There's an image that you gotta match it. You gotta match it. You gotta put it right in the space.
I don't know what the hell.
Just drag it across. If you drag, yeah,
Oh, that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's knock off the live.
Yeah.
Everyone knows this thing. I don't know nothing about it. It's
Bro,
all new
Still
to me.
learning.
I'm a Luddite. I mean, when it comes to like technology, I know what I need to do. I can do it. But anything out of that, I ain't got a clue with that. I'm a proper
Well,
Luddite.
we tried. So what would you say is the biggest goal that you've achieved? The one that you say, wow, or you say, wow, I didn't really think I could do that, or...
Wow. You know what? Yeah? The fact that I've done everything that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
From the dream was to go around the world with music. That was the dream, and I'm living on an island.
Yeah.
In the Caribbean, right? 21 miles long, 14 miles wide. Right? How do I achieve this from there? I want to be like Big Daddy Kane. I want to be like Rakim. I want to be like KRS-One. I want to do tours. I want to do all of that. So I've left Barbados in '96. Come back here. I've opened for De La Soul on tour in the UK. So I'm touring.
Yeah.
I've gone on my own tour.
Okay.
My tours are taking me to Norway, Netherlands, Germany.
What was that tour? What was it called?
I didn't even have a name for it.
Okay.
Man just went along and
just went.
Yeah.
I was booked in these places, so I just went.
Yeah, that.
I was just on tour, going these places. What you asking me to come? Shit. And they're all lined up.
Yeah.
So I've done UK, then I've gone Norway, then I've gone Germany, I've gone Holland, I'm back.
Nice. So you've done
I've
nice
done
parts
New York.
of Europe.
I've done New York. Like, wow. And not many people get to do Best Buy. I think
Yeah, of course.
in around Times Square.
No.
Yeah.
Right. The night I'm performing, I'm opening for Deadmau5, German act, right? Alongside my boy Redneck. Right, because I've done a tune with Redneck. I was over in New York shooting video. Redneck's like, yo, I'm out here. Got 2 dates. Feeling in New York. You in? Of course I'm in. What you mean? The opportunity to show people what I do, I'm there, bro. So we got a video for that. We filmed the video for the tune that we did together off his album. His album was called 1 Year Later. I got Kelly the Rockers on that album. I think Romeo from Soul Solid is on there. I think Harvey's on there as well, and a few others.
Okay.
We shot the video for because I'm out in New York shooting the video anyway. I bring the camera crew to the gig. We film the video in the gig. So it's perspective from stage and audience. I ended up editing the video myself because my director didn't have the time to edit it. Because he works, he used to work at BBC, but now he's on the TV series of Fargo on Netflix.
Okay.
He's editing that.
Fargo, yeah.
I never watched it, but I know.
Yeah. He used to do Panorama and shit.
Wow.
Okay.
So when I'm doing official stuff, I see him. But when I'm just doing unofficial, I'm good enough to do it myself. And when he co-signed what I did on Boom, the Redneck track, I was like, all right, my director editor says my shit is good, so I'm okay then.
Yeah,
I can do the bit stuff except for when I need it. Yeah. So doing all of that, who I've worked with, Sizzler, Beanie Man, Gigs, Dirty Goods, Asher D, aka Duchesne, our Top Boy.
Yeah.
Tony Rebel, Beanie Bounty, Sean Paul. There's a whole bunch of them, dude. To work with those people, to do all of those things, I look back and go, you did that.
Yeah.
Talking of videos, I also believe Crazy Legs, one of the breakdance legends. But you also did it. He was in one of your videos.
He's in one of the videos, and that is a commemorative kind of tune because it was inspired by Heavy D's passing. And I wrote that. It's Man Parrish who originally did the track. Hip Hop Bebop is what we're talking about.
Yep.
My version is called Let Me Hear Your Hip Hop Bebop. Parrish was supposed to be in the video, but he ended up being in the lock-in in the session. Like if you're in the lock-in, you ain't coming out.
Yeah.
You're in there in the studio until you've done whatever it is you've done with whoever it is you're doing it with.
Yep.
All right. Because it's a creative space. And I said to him, all right, it's cool. Legs, like to have him in the video after seeing him on top of the pops.
Yeah.
And going, I want to be like that when I go on. Like, to have him standing next to me
Yeah.
and performing to my music, and him telling me how good it is like,
Yeah.
I've achieved it.
Yeah.
Grandmaster Kaz, the one of the OGs, the originators of rappers, one of the first MCs. He's put me on the spot. I've choked. I've recovered. He's then turned around and said, "You're an MC, nephew." To be called nephew by him,
Yeah, that's some love.
and like, man, the rest of y'all can kiss my ass.
Yeah. I don't
I
care no
what
more.
none of y'all say.
Spinning them back to the Man Parish track. How did you feel when he co-signed that track itself?
that, again, another feeling like Crazy Legs. To have Man Parish say, "It's awesome, I love it." Like, I looked up to him as a kid. Again.
Yeah.
Right? And the thing about that tune was the dog barking.
Yeah.
That's what made me love it even more. The kind of nature of it. Like, who would think to add a dog into something like that? Like, that's just random as fuck. Why did you do that?
But it worked so
But it
well.
worked.
But it worked.
Worked so well.
It stayed with me.
It's them off-the-ball ideas.
It stayed with me, man. So to have him say, "Yo, this is great." I've had a couple of naysayers, for example. I've seen some comments over the years. People are going, "Oh, it'd be better as an instrumental or shit like that. I prefer the original." I'm like, yeah, but the originator loves it.
Yeah.
So your opinion holds
doesn't
no
mean-
weight.
That doesn't mean nothing
Means
to
nothing.
me.
Furthermore, you can go on his page, on his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
He's got it on his channel
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that should tell you everything you need to know about that version of it. He recognizes it as an official remix
Yeah.
of his song. So I got nothing but love for that. Thank you. That's how it is with all of the people that I've worked with. Coming from that island, doing those things. Yeah, I did.
Nice.
So I've lived my dream.
I know you was in the, was it the Pepsi ad?
Nah, it was
Budweiser.
Smirnoff Ice.
Oh, Smirnoff Ice, that's the one. That's the one. How did that come about? What happened?
That was about my acting days. The agent called me up and said, "Would you be interested in doing this?" I'm like, "Oh yeah," and they'll fly you out to Spain. They're shooting out in Spain. I'm like, "Oh yeah, how much?" "Okay, cool. Yeah, I can do that. All right, sweet." It was a last minute thing. I remember rushing to the Spanish embassy like 2 days before to get my visa to go.
Yeah. Crazy.
I get the visa. I go. It was 4 days we were out there for, and it's an experience I'll never forget. Because even in that, the director, they wanted me to wear another Afro wig in that.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
And like, I put it on, and then I looked in the mirror and I went, "Nah, man, this ain't working for me." The director goes, "I think you might be right." And I said, "Why don't you try it on?" The director put it on. This Jewish guy. It looked better on him than it did on me. And that's what everybody said to him. The man's afro looked better on him than it did on me. Wow.
Crazy.
But that 4 days was incredible. Had a racist experience there with the police.
Yeah,
Go
police.
what happened there?
I'm like, I can't go nowhere in this world.
What happened? Tell us more.
Man, we land, get to the hotel. Being the adventurous guy that I am, I like to know my surroundings.
Yeah.
I leave the hotel, still got my passport with me and all of that. I head down to the main strip. This was in Marbella. I think it was Marbella we were in. I head down to the strip. Coming back from the strip, minding my business, as I'm about to step off the curb, police van pulls in front of me. And dude on the passenger side, which is the driver's side over here.
Yeah.
Dude on the passenger side starts speaking to me in Spanish. Right? And I'm like, I don't speak English.
No habla español.
Dude, I didn't say that. I said I don't speak English. My English mouth said I don't speak English to the guy speaking to me in Spanish. Because I was shook for a minute because the way they pulled up,
Yeah.
and I was just
expecting
about
it.
to step in the road.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Where'd y'all come from? Driver hops out, comes around. He's still trying to talk to me in Spanish. I'm like, I'd realized what I'd said is, I'm like, dude, I don't speak Spanish. Like, driver comes around and my man's got his hand on his piece. Like, what the fuck is this aggression for? This microaggression. Why you got your hand on your fucking gun?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like, in my head, I'm thinking, what the fuck? So it's survival mode. Like, he realizes that, okay, so he starts to speak to me in broken English. And I'm like I just got here. I'm on holiday. Like, I'm staying at such and such hotel. When I mentioned the hotel, he said, his face looked at me quizzical, like, what the fuck are you staying there? I'm like, this hotel must be something.
Yeah.
If he's looking at me like I ain't
It
supposed
must
to
be
be
something.
there. I'm like, nah. Yeah, you should. Where's your papers? You got papers? My papers? I'm like, the fuck is
Freedom
like,
pass.
this is the hotel key. This is the note for the hotel. Do you have papers? I'm like, shit. Oh yeah, I still got my passport. I took my passport out and showed it. Yeah. Sees the date, sees the stamp. Okay, cool. You can go. They followed me back to the hotel. Walking slower than I was walking. Watch me go in the hotel. I've gone, shot at the desk, gone upstairs. They came in, went to reception. Just to make sure. Like, I'm like, nah.
Crazy.
So a black man can't go nowhere in this world without getting that shit.
Even in your own country.
Wow. Thanks. Nice. Yeah. But that was the experience though. We knocked that thing out. It was fun. It was aired at the 2002 Super Bowl during the halftime.
Okay.
Yeah. And I get a bag of phone calls from the family stateside like, yo, seen you in the commercial. What's good? Like, I ain't talked to you motherfuckers in a minute. How come you calling me now?
Yeah.
That's always the way, isn't it? It's always the way.
The Super Bowl ad. Okay, cool.
It's always the way.
Couple of notes from that though. The big guy in that ad, can't remember his name, but he was in Snatch. As the getaway driver. Yeah.
Cool sire.
He got the part for Snatch after that.
Okay.
And then he also did 51st State after that. And my man, Chucky, Charles Venn, he went on to do Footballers' Wives when that came out. He was in the first series, the first few series of that. I don't know if you remember that.
I remember Footballers' Wives.
And then he's been a staple and casualty for the last 10 years or so. Won a few BAFTAs here and there.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember.
He's done well for himself then.
Yeah, man, I love me and Chucky still got love for each other. We went through some shit together on that shoot. And I remember that night watching the chef. I really shouldn't advertise this kind of thing, but whatever, it's a story, innit? The chef, after we rapped, we had the rap party, and the chef, I watched the chef roll us with hashish in 30 seconds.
Oh, wow.
I was like, do that again, because I couldn't believe it. And I timed it. 30 seconds, this man rolled an entire spliff.
Rap, ready to go.
With blend everything.
What's your hates in the business?
Huh?
What's your hates in the business?
My hates? A&Rs or labels trying to change the artist from what they are to be something else.
Okay.
That is my hate.
Yeah, that don't really make no sense. Why would you change if you're seeing something in that person's performance?
Right.
Why assign them to change that performance?
Exactly.
Performer.
That's why I don't like. That's the thing I don't like about it.
Yeah.
You're changing what's good to make it fit in with what's
current. Yeah.
How does that become the thing? That becomes the thing because nobody else was doing it in the first place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you then want to duplicate that? That wave's gone. It's gone. Right? Use what's there in front of you. That's why you liked it in the first place.
It's funny how people expect or want people to change or try to change people into. And to me, the mold never works. It's like I feel, as crazy as it sounds, they take away someone, and I don't mean their soul. I mean their soul.
Yeah.
Like their natural soul that they had when it's like they take it away and to them, okay, don't do that riff. Don't do that no more. Don't do this no more.
That ain't me. I'm gonna tell you to sing.
Yeah.
Interpret it how you want to interpret, and then I'm gonna go. Okay, let's try this. Right, so that I have everything there to choose from.
Yep.
Right, I got what you feel is best, and then I got what I think. Okay, that could work with what you've got.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use your foundation.
You're gonna build it. Yeah, build it a different way.
No Disguise. How No Disguise came about when I sent her the beat. She's written down some ideas. She comes to the studio, start putting down the ideas, and I go, no, maybe do it this way, or do it that way. Most of that song structure, after we did the first verse, was me taking bits and going, putting this down here, now over there. Me mapping out a song for her.
Yeah.
To then come back and go, okay, this is what I want you to do. So that's how that song worked out. Right. Just base off the idea and expand on it. Right. If I think that, if I hear a melody while you're doing something, I will instantly say, listen, try this on top of that.
Try something different.
And 9 times out of 10 it works together. Yeah, but changing the artist, I hate that shit. Don't do that. No, just don't do it. And the other thing I want to say about the industry is I wish people would stop saying the industry is full of demonic shit and this, that, and the third. This whole world is full of that.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah?
Demons.
Facts. Don't try to lock it down to
don't
one
exist
thing.
over there by itself. Those people come from over here. Creative people come from the same spaces as you. The same shit happens in business. The same shit has happened with the President of the United States, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, heard that.
Look at who his buddies are. So why are we always saying music, entertainment? They're nasty. Nah, society's fucked.
Yeah, facts.
It is.
Yeah, stop blaming music. It ain't music. It's society. We talk about what's happening in society.
Well, talking on that, do you think that music can have an influence on people? Because like hip hop, early hip hop, like you got a man like Ice Cube and
Ice-T.
Ice-T, Dr. Dre, all them man there was shoot the police, kill another black man, and now all these man they're Disney people basically. So but growing up, I was a hip hop man, and that's how I tried to conduct myself. I didn't take no shorts. If I felt a man disrespected me or was trying to take my things, then I will act that. So, do you think? Because like this brother says about drill is like
psychopath music.
Well, it's psychopath. But
It's coming from a psychopath. It's psychopath music.
But do you think that it does have an influence on people's mentality?
Of course, everything has an influence on your mentality. It might not be visible, but it's there. Ultimately, you're gonna have to make a choice somewhere along the line about whether you're going to go with that influence or not. Like, my choice in hearing the stuff that I hear, I can just you pick it apart. Like, just because this motherfucker say I go shoot somebody, don't mean I'm gonna go do it.
But
there's always that one.
But the thing was, in the 90s, when you had, as I say, your Ices and your Dr. Dre and your Tim Dogs and all them kind of man, like it did seem like I've lost my train of thought now. What was I trying to say?
I think that era was very much fuck the world. Fuck the world. Fuck the establishment. That's what that era was. It was let's step away from what we were doing as kids, which is what hip hop started for, to stop the fight and all the rest of that. We got there, but now we're back in that space because somebody saw a formula. Sex and violence always sells.
Yeah.
Same thing applies in music, as in
drums and drugs.
TV. If your favorite TV series or whatever, you'll find whatever is in that is what attracted you to it.
Yeah.
Whether it's NCIS or SVU or whatever the fuck they call them. Yeah. Because I don't watch TV.
Same.
I don't watch.
I hardly watch TV. I'm mainly on YouTube or whatever. I do not watch TV. I cannot watch EastEnders.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just not. I think some of us are just out of that era now.
Nah, EastEnders like nah, fam. That's a staple. I can't watch it. I was hooked on it when I first came back here, being unemployed and all that shit. I watched Home and Away, Neighbors,
That's going back, man.
wow.
Is
EastEnders.
it, are they still functional? They're still working.
Yeah, they still are.
Serious?
I remember
Yeah.
when Home and Away first come out. Because I'm a fine outstanding citizen of today.
Yeah.
But when I was a younger you, I had issues, and I'd always get dashed out of school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like-
Fine. It's like, yeah, fine. You use the word fine as well.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but I remember when Home and Away first come out, I was like 14 years old, drinking cups of tea and Lucasade because I get dashed out of school. I'm big 54 now, and Home and Away is still on, big man.
Wow.
Yes, bro. It's
Home and
still
Away,
on.
Wow.
40 years later.
I can't believe that, man. That's
Home and Away
crazy.
Neighbours are still
Yeah.
on, big 40 years later,
I used to
bro.
watch all that shit.
You know what I mean?
I used to watch the early afternoon one, then I watched the evening
Yeah.
one of every show.
Yeah. Yeah.
All of them.
So
Yeah.
block
Then I
H?
watched the omnibus too.
Cell Block H?
No, I didn't watch.
Cell Block
Block
H.
I seen some of it, but I wasn't on
What?
that.
Didn't
one
get
like
you,
that.
did okay.
What?
It didn't get me like that.
Okay.
That old girl like Lizzie.
Yeah.
She was always up to
What was that one?
sight.
Bertha or something?
B.
B, yeah,
B.
yeah,
That
B.
didn't-
Yeah,
that
red
one
back.
didn't catch me.
Yeah,
No?
B.
I was like, nah, I had to lock that one out.
B go around punching up everybody, man.
Australia.
But I with all the women in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In feds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they did a new version of it called Wentworth.
Uh,
It weren't the same. It weren't the same.
some sequels are.
You can never do that. But to the EastEnders thing, man, I can't watch EastEnders because I'm from the East End. I don't know anybody who go on like that.
Dude,
Yeah, I mean,
I
like,
was on all of them. All of them had me.
like.
And that's before I got a job.
Where is EastEnders though? It's not even in East End.
It is.
Where is it?
It's.
Fine mixed
I think it's supposed to be somewhere like Hoxton or Homerton.
Where is it
Right,
actually?
Springfield side.
That's what I'm saying.
What's
Where's it's way outside of East End. They don't even film it in the East End.
Oh no, they film it in freaking L Street up in Hertfordshire.
Yeah.
Built a whole built a whole
whole
set,
yeah.
built a whole set of it. Like, to be fair, I'm from East London. I love East London. Yeah, well, I ain't moving back there. Like, man, look on live in friggin' Marbella or wherever,
Yeah.
and he can leave Marbella to come back to dusty friggin' Albert Square
Nah.
to press Sharon.
Mad.
So,
I can't even tell you that.
no, mate.
My missus,
Yeah.
mother-in-law, and my daughter, the three of them, they watch the soaps together.
Okay.
Because of mother-in-law, obviously. I think she's 85 or something.
Nice.
That's a good innings, right?
Yeah.
Can't knock that. But
Nice.
she's been watching it from the beginning,
Yeah.
so she's still watching it now.
Okay, so she knows everything
She
about
know
it.
everything about EastEnders. Me, nah, when that shit come on, I'm outside.
God.
Like, when I got that job back then, when I used to watch that,
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck was I doing? I do not watch TV at all now.
I was like that with Big Brother.
What's that?
When I first started watching it, I just thought to myself, what the hell are you watching?
No. When Big Brother first come out, the first 3 or 4 seasons,
No,
that was
brother.
big. What, man like Nasty Nick?
I think I watched the first
What?
two or three.
Man like Nasty Nick, he had
I
that
remember
country
Nasty Nick.
on
I
lock.
remember that.
Mate, they had to give that man bodyguards. He upset so many people, brother. What? That was
People
wicked.
literally wanted to fight him on roads.
Yeah, brother. Looked at Merkin, but yeah, no.
I just thought it was just like looking for an uncomfortable window. So I was just like, it's not for me.
Yeah.
For me in the end, I'm like, nah, man, I can't do this no more.
I remember when I
There's too many people watching.
Yeah, watching.
I'm very funny like that.
when I finished working in banking, I was unemployed for a couple of months. I'm watching Jeremy Kyle. That man sent me back to work. I mean, that man sent me back. I said, I can't be sitting here watching these things.
It's not even that. I tell you, when I used to watch Jeremy Kyle, I used to feel good about myself. You know that? Serious. I used to feel good about myself. I ain't got no worries. Like when you watch, I watch one Jeremy Kyle. Whatever happened in the day, I am alright. I am alright.
That Jeremy Kyle was mad.
Oh man,
it was kind of like a subpar Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
Well, basically, that's what it was. It was English.
You just can't fight that.
Yeah.
But them were mad times.
Yeah, man.
I had to move on from that quick, fast, and I never looked back.
What's the times that you've looked back on and thought, I did it?
Dude, it happens just randomly. Like, a lot of the time, I have to be reminded that I did some shit.
Okay.
Like, oh shit, I forgot I did that. Or I might be playing, just listening back to something and forget. It's in a playlist that's got a bunch of stuff, and something will come on that I ain't heard in years, and I'm like, shit, I forgot we did that together.
Yeah.
I got a whole, for example, I'm gonna let the cat out the bag now before we shut this off.
Yeah.
During the year between 2004 and mid-2005, I recorded an album for Dirty Goods when he was signed to Polydor. Dirty Goods being London's or East London's finest, one of grime and grime pioneering legend MCs.
Crazy Richard's just cousin.
Brother.
Oh yes, brother. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, brother. I forgot.
Goods and Titch are brothers.
Yeah.
I did the album for him while he was signed to Polydor. Before what happened with him happened. If you don't know what happened with him happened, Google that motherfucker. It ain't for me to talk about, really.
Straight like that.
It's none of my business, and I will not disrespect that situation.
Facts.
Yeah. Or RIP to those who were involved, and love to those who are doing what they have to do as a result of, consequence of. Right? It's really a really unfortunate situation. But I recorded his album for Polydor. I was the executive producer on it. And when he signed with Polydor, he said he ain't doing it if I am not the producer. If Flo ain't the producer, I'm not doing it. So I gotta give him love for that. That is something we can get into another time.
How do you feel when someone does something like that, though? When someone even if it's just anything, it hasn't got to be that, but even if it's just anything, someone stepped out the box for you.
If it's towards me, if the disrespect is towards me, nah, we can't run together.
No disrespect. I just mean.
But that situation there, bro, like, it's a tough one.
Okay.
It's a tough one because you don't know what the truth is other than what you are told it is.
Okay.
Right. And given the light of that situation and what a life was lost.
Stone, Boise, yeah. Two Fellas Podcast. Two fellas, they are talk. Two fellas, they are chat. No bother with the long thing. Subscribe, stay locked. Real talk, no cap, boy. Them nine of that. Hit the bell, get notified when them I run it back. No topic off limits. They all about the facts. Bats in that here, but don't get it twisted. They ain't here to criticize. They here to motivate. Pull up a chair and relax and conversate. Two Fellas Podcast.